Hi guys, it's Tiffy. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. If not, then welcome back. I'm going to do my hair dye video today. First off, as you can tell, this shirt is really just all messed up. I've done face paints in this before and just got them everywhere and stuff, so this would be perfect thing to wear if you're dyeing hair, because you don't want to wear anything brand new when you're dyeing your hair, because there's always a chance some dye could fall on it or something, and then you don't have that nice new shirt anymore. Opening this up. The dye I'm using today is a Splat, and it is the Purple Desire. It is different from the one I used last time, which I believe was Lusty Lavender. Which the last one I used was more like a pinky purple, which is why I still have hues of pink in my hair a little bit. And this one is more like a violety, bluey purple, if I remember right, because I'm pretty sure I've used this type of dye before. I use Splat a lot, but this is that color. And then your Splat kit's gonna come with bleach. That's the bleach solution, which I'm not going to bleach it today. I'm just dyeing it because it's just a little bit of pink in here, and then my roots and the color that I have will overpower what is in my hair right now, so I don't need to bleach it. I only bleach it if I'm if I was going black hair from anything, or trying to get a really light color from a different color, if it was red and then there was pink hue still left in it, and say I was dyeing it green, then yeah, I would bleach it, but not to do from this little pink and blonde, just a little bit of roots in there, and go on a deep violet color. I don't need to do that. These are the instructions, and they're going to come with gloves. I'll use those because that's what I got in the kit. Usually what I use if I'm doing intensive stuff with a brush and stuff, I just use latex gloves you get at the store, actually, because those are usually better, at least for me, than the ones you get in the dye packs, but the ones in the dye packs are free. And then here's the actual dye it comes with. I'll show you. See, and then there's the nozzle. You'll need to cut that off so you can squirt it in your hair. The other way of doing it is if you have a dye brush and a little bowl, just swirling it around, putting it in your hair paint, kind of. But I'm not doing that today because I'm just doing the simple way today. Then that's what's left in the box. It's just nothing. And then this would be the bleach powder. So if you were to bleach your hair when doing this, you're going to mix this powder in with this and then shake it up and then bleach it. But I'm not using this today. I'll do another video on that at some point. But yeah, and I'm gonna try not to cough much in this video, because if you watched my update video, you'll know I've been sick and keep coughing. But yeah, other things you'll need. Hairbrush will definitely help you probably at some point, because you'll need to brush it out or dispense the color with your hairbrush or comb, whichever you prefer. Scissors. You probably use a knife, but good old-fashioned scissors, usually the best thing to do that, and pop off the little cork on there so you can dispense the dye. And then some people use hair, shower caps, but I don't, unless I get a kit that actually comes with one, which I think if you get a Manic Panic bleach kit, they actually come with a shower cap that you can put over your head, which I'll probably have to get another one because I think this bag's ripped, actually. But just any grocery bag, and then you put it over your hair when you're done, when it's setting or whatever. But yeah, now we're gonna put on the gloves. And like I said, these gloves they're okay, but they don't like they don't fit firmly around your hand, so it's probably likely by the end of this you would have like a little dye on your hand that's not covered that you'll have to wash off like immediately, or they actually make, I don't remember specifically what they're called, but they're little like wipes that you can use that have stuff on it that like pulls dye off of skin and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, you just kind of start squirting this on your hair. And this kind of like, some of the Splat dyes smell like not bad, just like different things. Like the Lusty Lavender actually kind of smells a little bit like grapes. And I think the pink smells like bubblegum or something weird. Like this one does have a little bit of a smell, but I think it's slightly of berries, a little bit. I know that sounds really weird, but that's just something. And then if you ever bleach your hair, no matter what bleach you get, it's always going to stink, but different bleaches have different levels of it, and usually if it's a higher like bleach, then it will smell worse. And like, I'm just going to periodically keep brushing this through because it's going to help to disperse the dye and stuff all around. And then, like, the back of my hair, I'm starting on right now, actually, I can't really see back there. If you're doing it on your own, this would be where it's very helpful to have a friend, but I don't, so just kind of try to do the best you can with that, and, like, hope it works. I don't, like, my hair ain't even that long, but I usually end up getting a box of dye and then realizing at the end I needed more dye because my hair is super thick, and I hope that this covers it all this time, but probably won't. I'll probably have to go out and get another box at some point, but I'll try to get the gist of it. And sometimes it's easier just to like squirt it into the glove like this and then like rub it in your hair too. Just like, so it's like shampoo almost. It's already like, you can tell it's a darker shade purple than I had last time. And I will definitely, like when I'm finished with this, if I can, I'll post a picture to the video, but most likely I'll just post them on Instagram. I've been posting a lot of different pictures on Instagram, different hair colors, which those are all pictures from the past, but I'll be posting a new color on Instagram if you follow me on there, which my tag is at Hello Tiffy Bell. And if you're not following me on there and you have Instagram, you should check it out, because you'll see new stuff. Maybe some old stuff too, but, you know. And by the way, this stuff makes a mess, so you're best off to do this like in a bathroom. Maybe like put down something to not make a mess. And I can see this is what I mean about the thick hair. Like all of this underneath. and I'm like down here in the chair, so the mirror is like up here, and I'm kind of just looking in the viewfinder of my camera, so I hope this turns out alright. If I don't get this all underneath, I might just go and put like a different color underneath if I can. Oops, almost dropped it. That would have been bad. Oops, dropped the paper. See, two. Okay, I think that that's good. So, I'm gonna take off these gloves. And like, see this? I'm gonna have to wash that all off here in a minute. So, actually I had another bag in here. That'll work. And then you're going to put this bag on your head, kind of like a shower cap. Like if you actually had a real shower cap, that would work well too. And you're gonna tie it in the back. And then this is actually something where it depends on your hair and the color you're using for how long you're gonna want to let it sit on there, but this says process color for 30 to 60 minutes. The longer you leave the hair dye in, the more vibrant the colors will be. So my hair, like, I'm probably going to leave it on at least 45 minutes to an hour to get the best color. And plus, like, my hair is very, like, I dye it a lot, so yeah. But maybe your hair, you might only need 30. It just kind of, you can kind of like watch it as it goes and see what you think. And I'm gonna leave this on, and I will be back with more once I have waited the time and washed this all out. Also, when you go to wash it out, you don't have to do it this way, but I always find it's best when you have dyed your hair to use a very good conditioner. Like, for instance, don't use like V8 or like Suave unless you're using like the salon professional type they have of that. That's like a little bit more expensive. Right now I'm using like Dove, but I've usually get like Tresemme or something like that. That's like a better conditioner, or Mane and Tail. But I don't really like the Mane and Tail conditioner. I use the shampoo but not the conditioner. But anyway, for that, like, your first wash, with the dye, like when you wash out the dye, definitely only use the conditioner. So all the color doesn't just fall out of your hair. And then, honestly, with me, like I do that the first wash, and then usually the first wash after that, so like the second wash, and then sometimes the third wash, like depending on how long you're waiting in between. Like I only use conditioner when washing my hair, when dyeing hair. Like I'd start using the shampoo after the second or third washing of it, because usually by then it's in there, and the conditioner kind of helps it hold in your hair for some reason. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it works. Like at least in my experience, and I've been dyeing my own hair since I was 18. So, and I'm like 26 now, so like 8 years. But yeah, I will be back once I have all this washed out, my hair and everything, to show you how it turns out. Okay, and we're back. I finished washing all this dye out of my hair. And I waited for it to dry because it looks different when it's wet than it's dry. When it's wet, it looks a lot darker. And I like how it turned out. Like, I don't know if you can really tell. Like, hold on. I have a flash on here. I'll turn that on. So I hooked that up just so I can like kind of show it better. But like with the different color that was in there a little bit, like some of it still shows through, and like some areas it's lighter and some areas it's darker, and it looks like almost like a bluish in some areas, and like a purple and then pink and kind of like ombre running through it a little bit, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I forgot to say this in the first part of the video, but if you have, like, I didn't do it because I've used this type of dye like a million times before, but if you're new to dyeing hair, like if you've never done it before, or if you've never used this brand, they do suggest that you do like a strand test, like take like a little bit of your hair or something and like test it to, like, especially if you like know you have allergies or whatever, like that helps, because if your hair like doesn't take it, or if you have like your scalp has an allergy to it or something, you'll know and not do it anymore. Like you'll know you can't use that brand or whatever. But that's just something you're supposed to do, that I just remembered as I was like waiting for my hair to dry and stuff, that I forgot to tell you. So other than that, like that's like the Splat Purple Desire hair dye without bleaching, which I did have like a lighter hair color before because it was like that pinky blondie faded-y color. But yeah, if you like this video, then hit the like button and then subscribe if you like this kind of content, or like other type of content I have on my channel. Other than that, like, have a great day, everybody. Bye.